You saw a lot of these guys stoke that fire. They do it with a game they've played since their glory days, basketball.
A lot of people, having played organized ball maybe the last time in junior high school, have an opportunity after their bodies develop, after they become mature, to play basketball when they're adult, and they find a whole new love for the basketball game. They may have been looked over when they're in high school. They may not have been good enough in college. They may not have matured at 18, but they matured at 20, 21 years of age. Suddenly, as an adult, they love the game, and for a lot of reasons, there are no outlets. Club basketball and the involvement of club basketball has become, you know, kind of a idea yet to come in America. First of all, there's so many players that love to play the game out there and dying for an organization. Secondly, the fact that people that play the game can put it together in such rapid notice and quick organization. I know one thing that was real impressive. We had a tournament that became spontaneous in New Jersey about 8 years ago that was organized, and within a short period of time, 8-10 teams showed up. We played the game. We had a very lively social setting behind it. It involved people of a variety of professions, a variety of areas in a tri-state area of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York. And I thought that it was a real community kind of a get-together. A lot of fun, a lot of play.
The game is providing profit and exposure for corporate sponsors while taking the form of a simple street or pickup game.
You know, Americans' love of basketball is evident in 3-on-3 tournaments in the summertime. They spring up in various cities around the country where you may see up to 2,500, 3,000 teams that will participate on 3-on-3. But basically, basketball on a 5-man level is a winter sport that's done at a competitive level where people can gradation-wise in age groups that may range in preteen, teen, 20s, and 30 or mature basketball players. Has yet to really found its rhythm in this country.
But club basketball clearly has established itself abroad. Long a fixture in Europe, within the past decade, the game has become a craze in Australia. Thanks in part to the Gays. We're talking about Andrew Gaze. You remember him, a hot shooting talent who helped carry Seton Hall to within 1 point of the NCAA championship. Now back down under, Gaze is a hero and a marketing tool.
Play the game to win. Enter the BP big ball game at participating BP service stations, but hurry, it's big! BP, on the move.
Meantime, the senior Gaze continues to cultivate the game he helped develop.
In the United States, there's an emphasis on the elite. So if you don't make your high school team, then the opportunity to continue playing basketball at quite a good level is somewhat limited by comparison to what it would be here in Australia.
So it then follows that the club system establishes a base and a continuing affection for the game.
I would say that our national under-20 team this year, that's our youth club of the under-20s, would have beaten our Olympic team in 1972.
And take note of the corporate banner which hangs from the rafters. Club basketball helps promote across the boards, not just through billboards, but through uniforms players wear and the equipment they buy. And remember, we're talking about young, active, upscale Americans with spendable incomes. It is a process that works.
The interesting thing about club basketball and how it's been sponsored in Europe is a lot of people have just grabbed onto clubs. Benetton's grabbed onto club in Italy. Gatorade has grabbed onto clubs in Yugoslavia. A variety of sponsors have taken their hit from, we'll go ahead and we'll sponsor club basketball, and it'll be our kind of banner that'll wander around or promote our name. And it can be done with a small company, it can be done with a big company. Some of the big companies sponsor the big clubs in Europe. Some of the middle-range companies, upcoming companies, do the smaller ones.
Right now, our league championships are scheduled for the Meadowlands Arena, and they could be on television. The company's product will reach the buyers it needs to. Club basketball could be good for your company. Bank on it.